Hey out there, this is Buzz with the Survival Buzz. So, as we continue to head down this path to what seems like a pre apocalyptic society, I mean, let's face it, things are unraveling at the speed of light at this point. But as we continue down this path, people's moral compass is just completely broken, right? Nobody has a moral compass anymore. I mean, up is down and down is up at this point, right? But as society just keeps unraveling, um, and the government backs all the wrong groups, it seems like the B's to the L's and the M's and the ants to the IVAs and groups like that you've heard of. But beyond that, there's groups like Jane's Revenge, which a lot of you maybe have not even heard of. I hadn't till recently, mainly just because it doesn't get a lot of mainstream media play. And even people like the House Speaker Pelosi have been asked about the violence and stuff that's been caused by this group over, they're basically pro-abortion, anti-life, burning down, clinics and things like that, and graffitiing and demanding that they shut those places down and get the government on their side with things like Roe versus Wade. But you even have like the House Speaker like Pelosi saying she believes it should be a choice, and when asked about incidents like that, the burnings and the graffiti and things, protests, she didn't have much to say. Good old Catholic Pelosi, right? But amidst this, these organizations like this, they spun off from Jane, that started in 1969 until Roe versus Wade happened in 73. They helped over 11,000 women have illegal abortions till the Roe versus Wade thing. So with this new organization, Jane's Revenge, they're making all these demands that these places shut down, get the government on their side, or they're going to continue to burn and pillage, and they're going to make that actually, that's not word for word, but look like child's play compared to what they're going to do. And they're a little bit more in the shadows than those other organizations as far as who the members are and things. And I don't know how organized they are. They claim they have, people all across the U.S. that are down with this. They basically gave us 30 days to shut all this stuff down, or they're gonna come after us with a vengeance. And we didn't do it, and then we got another demand or statement basically saying that they're gonna go through with it at this point. But I would imagine as we head down this path of immorality, we're going to have a lot more of these other new organizations popping up. And it's basically, the extreme left throwing little hissy fits. It's like that little kid that didn't get a candy bar, the grocery store. And that's really, this upcoming generation and beyond, that's really what we've raised them to be. No morals. We took God out of the equation a long time ago, which is, in my opinion, one of the worst things we could have done. But there's going to be more of these groups popping up, throwing their little fits, burning and pillaging and murdering and raping and this and that. So you're going to have to be ready for all of that, as well as, preparing just basic food and water. You really got to have up your game on security with groups like this popping up everywhere, because they don't like my type, your type. Anybody with moral values, they don't like. So that was something I wasn't really aware of till recently, that whole group. But and it's not really them so much I'm concerned about. It's just mimics of that. Over time, as things get more crazy and more acceptable, there's going to be more of these groups popping up. I mean, I'm in Podunk, Oklahoma, but even in Tulsa, Oklahoma the other day, Tulsa Public School Board is trying to get all the teachers and staff to go through training, how to deal with transgender phobia and all that crap, that they push other places like California. But it's here now, people. It's here in Oklahoma even. There's no moral compass anymore. And you better be close with God, and you better be on point with your security when things start going to crap. And I honestly think that's exactly what this government and this organization and this whole party wants is just complete and utter breakdown and chaos, and they're waiting on us to start it. You know, they don't have to come in and make us fight them. You know, they can just make us fight each other. So yeah, crazy stuff going on in the world. So I will catch you guys on the flip side later.